శ్రీ ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ 2008 లో స్థాపించిన కళాశాలలో MBA, NAC A గ్రేడ్ మరియు ISO సర్టిఫికేషన్ సాధించిన మొట్టమొదటి కళాశాల శ్రీ ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ త్వరలో అటానమస్ కాబోతోంది.
2014లో ISO గుర్తింపు, 2015లో రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వంచే A గ్రేడ్, 2016లో NAC A గ్రేడ్, ఇప్పుడు NBA సాధించిన సంస్థ శ్రీ ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ.
Good morning everyone. In the last classes we discussed about the Fermi levels and introduction of the junction diode characteristics, open circuited, step graded PN junction and formation of the depletion region. Now today I would like to explain barrier potential, PN junction diode, biasing of PN junction diode and forward biasing of the PN junction diode. Okay, first barrier potential. This is called the barrier. Okay, in this is the barrier potential. Junction voltage, this is also known as the junction voltage. Okay, near the junction, in this one, this is the junction. Near the junction, on one side there are many positive charges, on another side there are many negative charges. One side is positive charges, another side is negative charges. According to Coulomb law, there exists a force between these opposite charges, and this force produces a electric field between the charges. In this between the charges, the direction of the electric field is from positive charge towards the negative charge. The positive charges existing near the junction creates the potential difference. That is called the voltage. Potential difference means voltage across the junction. The electric field between the charges is responsible to produce the potential difference across the junction. This potential difference has a fixed polarity and it acts as a barrier to flow of electrons and holes across the junction. Hence this is called the barrier potential or junction potential or built-in potential. So many names of the PN junction. This is the barrier potential is expressed in volts. This is the volts. Its value is called the height of the barrier. This is called the height of the barrier. It is denoted as Vj or VBI. This barrier potential also indicates the amount of the voltage with the proper polarity to be applied across the PN junction to restart the flow of electrons and holes across the junction. Okay, simply this is the P region and N region. This is called the barrier. Okay, this voltage is called the barrier voltage. Okay, next topic, PN junction diode. PN junction diode means in this, first of all, what do you mean by PN junction? These two types of materials, that is N-type and P-type, are chemically combined with the special fabrication technique to form the PN junction. Okay, such a PN junction, such a semiconductor, the PN junction forms a popular electronic device is called as the diode. In this way, the PN junction diode means the PN junction forms a popular semiconductor device is called the PN junction diode. The PN junction has two terminals called the electrodes. These two are the electrodes. Electrode 1 in P side, electrode 2 is the N side. One each from P region and N region. Due to the two electrodes, it is called the diode. That means di plus electrodes. To contact the N and P regions to the external terminals, a metal is applied to the heavily doped N and P-type semiconductor regions. Such a contact between the metal and a heavily doped semiconductor is called as the ohmic contact. These two are the ohmic contact in P side. This is the ohmic contact. This is the electrode 1. In N type, this is the ohmic contact and electrode 2. Such a ohmic contact has two important properties. First one, it conducts current equally in both the directions. Okay. The drop across the contact is very small, which do not affect the performance of the device. So, drop across the contact is very small. So, approximately same current will be flows. They do not affect the performance of the device. Thus, ohmic contacts are used to connect the N-type and P-type regions to the electrodes. Okay, and the P region act as a anode. This is the P and N. The P region is called as the anode, while the N region act as the cathode. P region act as the anode and N region is the cathode. The arrowhead in the symbol indicates the direction of the conventional current. In this direction, positive to negative, is the conventional current. With P type is the positive, N type this is the negative. Anode is positive, cathode is negative. The positive to negative direction is the conventional current, which can flow when the external voltage is connected in a specific manner across the diode. Okay, this is the PN junction diode. And biasing of the PN junction diode. And the next one, biasing. Well, first of all, what do you mean by biasing? Applying external DC voltage to any electronic device is called as the biasing. Okay, applying external DC voltage to any electronic device is called the biasing. And the usefulness of the PN junction lies in the fact that it allows the current flow in one direction under the biased conditions. That is the biasing. Depending upon the polarity of the DC voltage externally applied to it, the biasing classified as forward biasing and reverse biasing. Okay, first one, forward biasing of the PN junction diode. When an external DC voltage is connected to in such a way that the P region terminal is connected to the positive of the DC voltage and N region is connected to the negative of the DC voltage. The biasing condition is called as the forward biasing. The PN junction is a forward biased. This is shown. This is the PN junction diode. This is the ohmic contacts P and N. P terminal, P region directly connected to the positive terminal and N terminal, N region is directly connected to the negative terminal. Okay, this is called as the forward biasing. P terminal is connected to the positive terminal and region is connected to the negative terminal. This is called as the forward biasing. The forward biasing means connecting P region to positive. This is the P region to positive and region to negative. Negative of the battery. This is the battery. This is the forward biasing. This is the symbolic representation. This is the internal resistance PN device, PN diode. This is the diode, anode and cathode terminals, two terminals, anode and cathode. This is the diode symbolic representation. And electric voltage, anode is connected to the positive terminal and the cathode is connected to the negative terminal. Okay. Operation of the PN junction diode. Forward biased diode. Operation of the forward biased diode. When the PN junction is a forward biased, as long as the applied voltage is less than the barrier potential, there cannot be any conduction. Okay, when the applied voltage becomes more than the barrier potential, the negative terminal of the battery pushes the free electrons against the barrier potential from N to P regions. This is the operation. This is the P type and this is the N type. In this P type, holes are the majority carriers, electrons are the minority carriers. So majority carriers are holes. This circle indicates the holes. This is the N type. N type, majority carriers are the electrons. These are the electrons. These are ions. These are the positive ions and negative ions. Barrier in this is the barrier potential. Okay, when the applied voltage, this is the applied voltage, becomes more than the barrier potential. This is the barrier potential. Applied voltage becomes more than the barrier potential. The negative terminal of the battery pushes the free electrons. In this negative terminal of the battery pushes the more number of the holes from P to N regions. When the applied voltage becomes more than the barrier potential, the negative terminal of the battery pushes the free electrons against barrier potential from N to P regions. In this negative, which produces the electrons, these are all the N to P regions. Similarly, positive terminal pushes the, this is the positive terminal, pushes the holes from P region to the P region to N regions. Okay, electric field is applied in this negative terminal of the battery, pushes the electrons from N region to P regions. In this positive terminal of the battery, holes are introduced, P type to N type. Holes from P type to N type regions. Thus, holes get repelled by the positive terminal. These holes are repelled by the positive terminal. These are the positive charge, which is also positive charge, same polarity. So, which are repelled by the electrons, repelled by the positive terminal, and they cross the junction against barrier potential. Such the applied voltage overcomes the barrier potential. This reduces the width of the depletion region. So this is the depletion region. Okay, more number of holes. So these are all the repelled by the positive charge. So that's why reduces the width of the depletion region. As forward voltage is increased, in this forward voltage is increased, a particular value of the depletion region becomes very much narrow, such that large number of majority charge carriers can cross the junction. The large number of majority carriers constitute a current called the forward current. These are all the majority charge carriers. Once forward voltage is increased, in this forward voltage is increased, the value of the depletion region becomes very narrow, such that large number of majority carriers can cross the junction P type to N type. The large number of majority carriers constitutes the current. Current means moving of an electrons. Okay, so constitutes the current. This current is called the forward current. Once the conduction electrons enter the p region, they become valence electrons, which are all the valency electrons. Then they move from hole to hole towards the positive terminal of the battery. The movement of valency electrons is nothing but movement of holes in opposite direction. Both are in opposite direction to that of the electrons in the p region. Such current in the p region is the movement of holes which are all the majority charge carriers. This is called the hole current. P region, in this P region, hole current is passed. While the current in N region, the movement of free electrons, which are all the majority carriers. This is the electron current. In P region, majority charge carriers are holes, which are all the majority carriers. This is the hole current. In this P region, hole current is passed. In N region, electron current is passed. Hence, the overall forward current is due to the majority charge carriers. In this P type, majority carriers are holes. In this N region, electrons are the majority carriers. So, in this hole current is passed. In this electron current is passed. Hence, so these majority charge carriers, then they travel around the closed circuit and a relatively large current flows. The direction of flow of electrons from negative to positive of the battery. So negative to positive of the battery. While direction of the conventional current is the positive terminal to the negative terminal of the battery. Electron current flow is the negative to positive. Conventional current flow is the positive to negative. Okay. Next one, effect of depletion region. Due to forward bias voltage, more current flow into the depletion region. In this depletion region, more current is flows, which reduces the number of positive ions. Similarly, flow of holes reduces the number of negative ions. So, in this condition, they reduces the width of the depletion region. Okay, and effect of the barrier potential. In this more number of negative ions, in this positive ions. This is the unbiased PN junction. Once voltage is applied, the barrier potential or barrier in this reduced, width is reduced. And another one, effect of the barrier potential. Okay, under the influence of the applied voltage, and this is the applied voltage. Influence of the applied voltage, applied forward bias voltage, the free electrons gets the energy equal to the barrier potential. This is the barrier potential, so that they can easily overcome the barrier, which is the sort of the hill, and they cross the junction. While crossing the junction, the electrons give some amount of the energy equal to the barrier potential. This loss of energy produces the voltage drop across the PN junction, which is equal to the barrier potential. So total voltage drop Vf equal to V gamma plus If into Rf. Vf is the order of 0.7 volts. Vf is the forward voltage. For silicon is the 0.7 volts, 0.3 volts for the germanium. The polarities of the voltage drop across the PN junction in forward biased condition are opposite to that of the barrier potential, but the value is almost equal to the barrier potential. Okay. And another topic is forward VA characteristics of the diode. VA means voltage and current. The response of PN junction can be easily identified with the help of characteristics is called the VA characteristics of the PN junction. In this graph of the voltage applied across the PN junction and the current flowing through the PN junction. Okay. The forward biased voltage. The applied voltage V is, while the voltage across the diode is VF. VF is the diode across the voltage, forward voltage. The current flowing in the circuit is, forward current is IF. Voltage is VF, current is IF. This is the forward VA characteristics. That's why voltage is the forward voltage, current is the forward current. The graph of the forward current IF against the forward voltage VF across the diode is called the forward characteristics of the diode. VF and IF, forward voltage and forward current. Okay, basically forward characteristics can be divided into two regions. First one, region O to P, and second one, region O to Q. First one, region O to P. This is the 0 or O. O to P. This P. O to P. And second one, region P to Q. P to Q. Okay, first O to P. As long as VF is less than the cut of the VR, V gamma. Okay, VF, forward voltage. Cut-in voltage for silicon 0.7 volts, for germanium 0.3 volts. Okay, less than the 0.7 volts or less than the 0.3 volts. In silicon 0.7 cut-in voltage is the 0.7 volts. In germanium cut-in voltage is 0.3 volts. Okay, the current flowing is very small. Practically this current is assumed to be 0 in this. This is the cut-in voltage. In this cut-in voltage, the current flowing, current flowing is very small. Practically the current is 0. Below the cut-in voltage, the current is 0. The value of the cut-in voltage for silicon is 0.7 volts, for germanium is 0.3 volts. And second one, region of the P to Q and onwards. As VF increases towards V gamma, the width of the depletion region goes on reducing. And next, VF, this is the VF voltage. VA characteristics, voltage versus current characteristics. Okay, VF is increases towards the V gamma. This is the cut-in voltage V gamma. The width of the depletion region goes on reducing. Hence, when VF exceeds V gamma, VF, this is the VF voltage. VF exceeds the V gamma, this is the V gamma, exceeds the V gamma, that is cut-in voltage, the depletion region becomes very thin and current IF is increases suddenly. So IF is increases suddenly. If voltage increases, current automatically increases. This increase in current is exponential. The point P, after which the forward current starts increasing exponentially, is called the knee of the curve. This is the knee of the curve. The normal forward biased operation of the diode is above the knee of the point of the curve, that is the region P to Q. The forward current is the conventional current. Conventional current means positive to negative. electron current is negative to positive. The forward current is the conventional current, hence it is treated as positive. And the forward voltage Vf is also treated positive. Hence forward characteristics is plotted in the first quadrant. This is the first quadrant. So forward means positive. So that's why this is the first quadrant. And another topic is forward resistance. Forward resistance of the diode. The resistance, what do you mean by forward resistance? The resistance offered by the PN junction diode in forward biased condition is called the forward resistance. The resistance offered by the PN junction diode in forward biased condition. Forward bias means P ki positive and N negative. That is the forward bias is called the forward resistance. The forward resistance is defined in two ways. First one, static forward resistance, and another one, dynamic forward resistance. Static forward resistance. This is the forward resistance of the PN junction diode when PN junction is used in DC circuit. Okay. This is the forward resistance of the PN junction diode when PN junction is used in DC circuit and the applied forward voltage is DC. DC means direct current. This resistance is denoted by capital R space suffix F, RF, forward resistance, and is circulated at a particular point on the forward characteristics. So RF equal to forward DC voltage by forward DC current. Resistance means resistance is the voltage by current. So we are using DC, forward DC voltage by forward DC current. That is OA by OC at point E. Static forward resistance is denoted by capital RF. And another one, dynamic forward resistance. The resistance offered by the PN junction under AC conditions. Static forward resistance is the DC conditions. In this dynamic forward resistance is the AC conditions. Is called the dynamic resistance, denoted as small rf. The dynamic resistance is the reciprocal of the slope of the forward characteristics. That is the forward characteristics के opposite. Consider the change in applied voltage. Okay, this is the delta VF. Current, forward current, change in the forward current is the delta IF. The slope of the characteristics is delta IF by delta VF. The reciprocal of the slope is the dynamic resistance RF. So RF equal to small rf. Small rf equal to 1 by slope of the forward characteristics. So slope of the forward characteristics is delta I by delta V. So RF, small rf, dynamic forward resistance equal to delta V by delta I. Generally the value of RF is very small, of the order of few ohms in the operating region, that is above the knee. Okay, you understood?